Everybody prepare.
Prepare. Opening. Grasping the bird's tail. Ward off. Left. Ward off. Right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Raise hands and step forward. White crane spreads its wings. Left knee brush and push. Hand strums the lute. Left knee brush and push. Right knee brush and push. Left knee brush and push. Hand strums the lute. Left knee brush and push. Step up, parry, block, and punch. Apparent closing up. Cross hands. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Push. Fist under elbow. Step back and repulse the monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal flying. Raise hands and step forward. White crane spreads its wings. Left knee brush and push. Needle at C bottom. Fan through the back. Turn body and chop with fist. Step up, parry, block, and punch. Step up and grasp the bird's tail. Ward off, right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Cloud hands. 1. 2. 3. 'Single whip. High pat on horse. Right separation kick. Left separation kick. Turn body and left heel kick. Left knee brush and push. Right knee brush and push. Step up and punch down. Turn body and chop with fist. Step up, parry, block, and punch. Step up and right heel kick. Left tame tiger. Right tame tiger. Turn body and right heel kick. Boxing opponent's ears. Step up and left heel kick. Turn body and right heel kick. Step up, parry, block, and punch. Apparent closing up. Cross hands. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Push. Diagonal single whip. Parting the wild horse's mane. 1. 2. 3. 4. Transition to grasping the bird's tail. Ward off. Left. Ward off. Right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Fair lady, work shuttles. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Transition to grasping the bird's tail. Ward off. Left. Ward off. Right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Cloud hands. 1, 2, 3, single whip. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster stands on one leg. 1, 2, 'Step back and repulse the monkey. 1, 2, 3, 'Diagonal flying. 'Raise hands and step forward. White crane spreads its wings. Left knee brush and push. Needle at sea bottom. Fan through the back. Turn body and white snake spits out its tongue. Step up, parry, block, and punch. Step up and grasp the bird's tail. Ward off, right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Cloud hands. 1, 2, 3, single whip. High pat on horse. Thrust out palm. Turn body and cross kick. Step up and punch to the groin. Step up and grasp the bird's tail. Ward off, right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Snake creeps down. Step up to 7 stars. Step back to ride the tiger. Turn body and lotus kick. Bend the bow and shoot the tiger. Step up, parry, block, and punch. Apparent closing up. Cross hands. Closing. And finish.
Good, Nancy.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions?
Oh. No, I just like watching you do it.
Okay.
I got a late start. This is Graham.
Hi, Graham.
Nancy, can you
I'm
hear
glad
me?
I could make it.
Ian?
Yes, I can hear you.
It was much easier to follow. The camera made it much easier to follow you this time.
Okay. That's good.
I'm gonna mute everybody again, so you'll have to unmute yourself if you want to talk, just because there's some background noise. Sorry about that, but you'll be able to unmute yourself. Let me unmute Nancy. There we go.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Nancy.
That's okay. That's okay. How's everybody feeling? It's a good day to practice.
It was a lot easier to watch you when you're facing away from us.
Okay, that's good.
That helped.
Thank you. Yeah. So when we are in class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll make sure that after I teach, or as I'm teaching, that I part of the time go the same direction as you guys. So so thank you. Yes, I appreciate that feedback. Okay, how's the form feeling? Is there any movement that anybody has a question on, or does anybody have a question on any kind of theory or any other type of question, Tai Chi related, please?
Nancy, I do on the right, the tiger. What am I trying to say? That's different than how I learned it, and I like it really nicely the way you learned it. So is it possible you can break that down a wee bit?
Break down, you mean striking tigers?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Okay.
it's different than how I learned it, and I like watching you do it.
Okay. All right. So let me turn this camera around. Okay, here, Michael, you can do your thing here. Okay. Okay, can you see me?
Yes.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go the direction you would be going if you were in the form, but I'm going to face towards you. So I'm going to right heel kick to this direction. Okay. So here we are at right heel kick. All right. So what do I want you to do with your footwork? I want you to, as you bend your knee and lower yourself down to the floor, I want for you to step to the corner. So this means that both feet now are going to be parallel. Oops, okay. I need to step back. Okay. So after we do right heel kick, we're going to sit and we're going to step. And now I'm going to place my right foot at a 45-degree angle. So both my feet should be parallel. My right foot will be a little bit ahead of my left foot. Okay. So we're like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to shift our weight over to the right, making sure that this right knee stays in line with this right foot. Bring the right foot in, and we're going to step out for our bow stance going towards the back. Okay? So what it's going to look like is, so here we are at right heel kick. I'm going to sit and I'm going to step, making sure both of my feet are parallel. I'm going to shift my weight over, pivot, and I'm going to step and wind up in my bow stance. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, that's right.
So both times we're going to wind up in a bow stance going towards 6 o'clock to begin with and then to 12 o'clock. Okay. So what are the arms doing? The arms, when we're like this, as we sit and step, our arms stay the same. As we shift our weight to the right, the left arm's going to just come level across. And when my arms meet here to the side, I'm going to step and look at the same time. So what is this position? This position is rollback position. Sorry. It's rollback position. We are in this position often in the form. So even when we're, let's say, you know, we're going to fist under elbow, you know, we have this position, kind of similar, okay? So we're going to be in this position. So right palm should be facing out, left fingers pointing to the middle forearm. Then we're going to step, and after we step, what the left arm's going to do, it's going to circle down, and then it's going to lead with the fingers up, and then at the end, it's going to make a fist.
Okay.
And we want our fist to be the flat side facing to the side, okay? So it'd be to the right side. So it'd be facing towards 9 o'clock. The right hand, okay, so let's go over the left arm. Left arm goes down, circles up, leading with the fingers, and at the last moment, we're going to make a fist, okay? And don't overturn your fist. Make sure your fist is pointing to the side, okay? What's the right hand doing? The right hand is going to curve downward. So the tiger's mouth is going to change the angle, and we're going to come inward. I want you to feel pressing down here, pressing down. So I want you to think if somebody's punching you, we're deflecting to the side, okay? But we're not going to go too far past we're not going to go past our center. So from here, then the hand comes downward and leading with the tiger's mouth, diagonal to the side. Then from here, I want you to make a fist. Okay, so this is the tricky part about striking tigers. How do you make a fist? Okay, see how your, if we make a fist right now, see how the fist eye is kind of facing towards you?
Yep.
Okay, all right, now what I want you to do is I want you to make it so that fist eye points up.
Oh.
So when you come in, make your fist and then rotate your arm and your fist. So now your fist eye points up.
Okay.
So oftentimes what people do is they go like this and see the angle of my tiger's mouth, then they just make a fist. So what I want you to do is I want you to angle this down slightly, pressing down, deflecting to the side. Then when you make your fist, you have to rotate, and now the fist eye up. So if we put it all together, if this is my my 9 o'clock, okay? This is your 9 o'clock, my 9 o'clock, your 9 o'clock, okay? All right, so I kick. I sit and I step. As I move my weight to the right, I'm going to level, bring my left arm across. When my left arm finishes, I'm going to step and I'm going to look. Both sides circle down. Both arms circle down. Tiger's mouth is leading. Now I'm kind of in the middle. Circle up your left arm, make a fist with the right and punch. And make sure you have this squeezing part here so that you end up like this. So now your fist eyes should be like you're holding a pole, and your fists should be pointing to the side.
Okay, good.
Okay, and don't have one too close and one too far. Don't have them in too much. Keep extended. Keep extended like you're holding a pole outside your body, okay? So if I do it the same direction as you, you're not gonna see my arms, but I'll do it the same direction as you. So from here, after the kick, we sit and we step. Move, weight, level, bring your left arm across. Arms meet, step, look. Circle down your arms and make a fist. Okay, now when we go to the second one, I'm going to shift back and I'm going to turn to the right. When I turn to the right, I'm going to pivot so that my left foot now points to the front left corner. I'm going to shift my weight back and I'm going to step for a bow stance towards the 12 o'clock direction. Okay, so we're making a 180-degree turn. Okay, all right, so from here, move weight, turn, shift back, bring your right foot in and step, and move weight forward. Okay. Now the arms are basically going to do similar things. So from here, we move weight back, turn, keeping the arms the same shape. Okay. When you shift your weight to the left leg, dropping the left arm, lead with the elbow down, open up both palms, raise up the right arm, and step. Now, step and look, I'm sorry. Now our arms are going to be similar to what we had on the other side. Then as you move your weight forward, circle down both arms. Circle up the right arm. Make two fists and punch. Okay? So we end up like this. So if we connect these together, the second one should be easier than the first one because you already know the first one. Okay? So here we are here. Sit, step. Level, bring your arm across. Step, look. Circle. Punch. Back. Turn, pivoting. Left foot now at the front corner. Shift back. Lower the left arm, raise the right, and step. Circle your arms and punch.
Yay.
Yes?
Yay, thank you.
Okay, so make sure that your arms are even in front so that you're not looking kind of like this or like this. Extend and have it like you're holding a pole.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes? Okay. All right, anybody else have any questions? That was actually a really good movement and to work on. And so you can work on that all throughout the week in like all your spare time. Work on your striking tigers. And I think for me, one of the most complicated parts of this movement, these two movements, is the bottom fist. Is making it go from fist eye pointing towards you to fist eye pointing upward. So you could practice that rotation.
Hey,
So
Nancy,
squeezing.
Nancy,
Yes?
could you show the second one more time and show us the step look on the second one?
Okay. So where does the step and the look happen? When we step out for our bow stance, then we look, right? It's kind of like swing step. You know, we have swing step. Okay. So here we have, okay, here, step and look at the same time. When you reach your bow stance or when you step out for your bow stance, then that's when the head turns and looks in that direction.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, anything else? Oh. No? Okay, all right. So, thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed our time together. And thank you for asking the question about striking tigers or tame tigers. I hope you can work on that throughout the week. Tomorrow is, we're going to have the beginners class. Oh, I think tomorrow we're going to learn left ward off. We'll review the footwork, but then I think we're going to go to left ward off. So big day tomorrow for beginners. Okay. So anyway, everybody have a fabulous day. And thank you for practicing with me. That was fun. I just wish you guys were all here so we could all, well, you wouldn't fit in my backyard, but I mean on my patio. But anyway, I wish we were all together, but this is the next best thing. So anyway, have a beautiful day, the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys at class.
Thanks, Nancy.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you, Nancy.
Nancy.
Thank you.